afternoon, folks. I'm Mike Clementi, and welcome to Brain Busting, where the only things busting around here are brains. We have two contestants today, and let's meet our first contestant. She's a 22-year-old cosmopolitan student from Walla Walla, Washington. Let's hear it for Karina K.
Yay!
Welcome.
Thank
Thank
you. Hi, how are you?
you. And our second contestant is a 38-year-old rocket scientist, folks. He's from Hell's Kitchen, New York, Christopher Crunch. All right, we got a lively couple of contestants today. This is how we play the game, folks. Each contestant gets a question with 20 seconds to answer. Each correct answer is worth 1 point. Say as many answers as you possibly can, and our judges in the back will keep track of the correct answers. We flipped a coin backstage before the beginning of the show, and Karina K. from Walla Walla went first, so you get the first question.
Yes.
Karina, are you ready?
I sure am.
All righty then, let's get it. 20 seconds from when I stop answering the question. Name a snack you might have at the movies. 20 seconds.
Popcorn, chips, Mike and Ike's, Sour Patches, nachos, pizza puffs, pizza, cheese sticks, ices,
5 seconds.
Coke,
3,
water.
2, 1. Okay, well, you got a lot of correct answers, hopefully, there. Our judges will tally those in the back. Christopher Crunch from Hell's Kitchen, New York. How are things in Hell's Kitchen today, buddy?
Oh, lovely!
Outstanding. You ready to win today?
Yes, I am!
Oh,
Let's go.
he's enthused, folks. Here's your first question, Christopher. Name something you might eat for breakfast. 20
Name
seconds.
something that you might eat for breakfast. Cereal, oatmeal, cornflakes, waffles, pancakes, sausage, eggs, bacon.
And you're out of time. Boy, you got a lot of them. You were running down the street to get to those things, weren't you? You was running on down. All righty then. Karina with a K, here is your next question. 20 seconds from the end. Here we go. Name a food that you might have to peel. 20 seconds starts now.
Oranges, pomegranate, a banana, let's see, pistachios, seeds, Jeez, I'm getting hungry. Let's see.
5 seconds, Karina. Throw them off. What do you got?
I don't know.
What do you peel? And we're out of time. Okay. That's good. That was our second question. And now on to the second question for Christopher Crunch, our rocket scientist. He's still jogging up to the podium, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready for the question?
Yes, I am!
Here we go. Name a job that could be considered dangerous. 20 seconds from now.
Train, operating on the airplanes, operating on the fire truck, operating on the elevators, operating on the conductors, operating in the airport, operating on the doing the police.
5 seconds, Christopher.
Operating construction.
And that's it. Time is up. So once again, our judges in the back will tally up those answers. And the next question goes to you, Karina K.,
All right.
our cosmopolitan student from Walla Walla, Washington. Are you ready?
Yes, let's go.
Name a white animal. 20 seconds. Name a white animal.
A cat, a zebra, a bird, a snake, a rabbit, a bunny, jeez,
10 seconds.
a fish,
An albino fish. 5 seconds.
a whale.
2 seconds,
A
1
polar
second.
bear.
Okay, well, she got a lot of them in there. Very good, Karina with a K. The more answers that you tore off, the better chance you have of getting some correct ones, right?
Right.
And Christopher Crunch is almost ready to sprint to the finish line, so here comes his next question. Are you ready, sir?
Yes, I am.
All right, Christopher, name something that you need to go fishing. 20 seconds.
A fishing pole, rod, worms, bait, what else? Boat. What else do you need to go fishing? You need an area where you go fishing at. You need by a lake so you know.
5 seconds, Chris.
Bait.
Oh, time is up. I believe you
Close.
forgot a 12-pack and a tuna fish sandwich. That's what I would have probably have said there. Okay, so we still got a little bit of time going, so it's Karina with a K's turn. And here we are. Here's your next question. Name a state that gets a lot of tourists, Karina. 20 seconds.
Illinois, New York, Tennessee, Alaska, California, Florida, Texas,
We'll see how many states she knows.
uh,
That's all right. Turn them off.
Alabama, Georgia,
5 seconds.
Maine, New Jersey,
1 second.
Massachusetts.
Okay, then we're out of time. We are out of time. I believe we have time for one more question. And that question is going to go to you, Christopher Crunch. So how is it being a rocket scientist from Hell's Kitchen? What's it like,
it's
man?
beautiful. I enjoy it.
That's good.
Okay, unfortunately, we are out of time. That's the end of the first round. Our judges will be right back in just a minute. They'll tally up the answers, and we'll see who's ahead. We'll be back for round 2. Not as much as he was jumping.
Try not to scream too much because maybe the mic will catch you like very loud. Your levels will be too high.
Yeah, all I really know is want it. Nothing less. Want it.
Till nothing left, all I really know is 100. Nothing left, 100. Till nothing left, all I really know is 100. Nothing left, 100. Till nothing left, all I really know is 100. Nothing left, 100. Till nothing left, all I really know is. K to the set, I be feeling like Jackie Robinson, rocking the 42 in my Dodger fit, gripping the arm that was just like by a pitch, crowd the opposite, saying.
Hurry, hurry, hurry.
So you want some of my Snickers?
Hell
Look, I need
no.
time to
I
talk
don't get
with
down
these
like that.
folks a
Speed
little
on
bit,
before
or
you get
just want me
peed
to go
on.
right into the question. I'm going to talk a little bit. Welcome back to bRAIN. Yeah, Mike Clemente, and welcome to round 2. As you can see, we have the wheel of knowledge right here, where I will spin the wheel for each contestant, and there will be 4 categories. We have General Illinois Center for Broadcasting questions, Final Cut Pro questions, TriCaster questions, and Adobe Final Cut questions. So the score is 12-8 in favor of Karina.
Yay!
And since she got to go in the last round, Christopher Crunch will go first in this
All
round.
right,
I will
I'm ready.
spin for you. Are you ready, buddy?
Yes,
Here
I'm
we go. And here goes the first question for Christopher Crunch. And it's going to stop on General Illinois Center for Broadcasting questions.
Okay. I'm ready. Bring it on.
All right. What's the month that June days are supposed to graduate?
It's February of 2016.
And February is correct. You are correct, sir. So that's a good start for you. 20 points for Christopher Crunch. And now on to Karina K. So how long have you been a Cosmopolitan student, Karina?
It's going for 3 years now. I'm hoping to win this scholarship so I can come back to Illinois Center for Broadcasting.
Well, we wish you the best of luck. And
Thank
your
you.
first question is going to be as well. Okay, I guess
That
I'm going to
was
go with
close.
General Illinois Center for Broadcasting questions, all right? And here's your question. What is the last topic that we learned in editing? The last topic we learned in editing for 20 seconds.
The last topic we learned in editing, as in Final Cut Pro, I'm assuming,
That is correct.
is transitions and effects.
Transitions and effects is absolutely correct. So 20 points for Karina with a K from Walla Walla, Washington. Some stiff competition there for you, but you can
That's
handle it, right?
okay. I'm still in there. I'm
That's
hanging in
okay.
there.
Let's go.
Right.
Let's go.
You see, it's very intense being a rocket scientist, right? Here comes your next spin, buddy. Here we go around and around. Which one are you hoping it lands on, my friend?
I don't matter.
It doesn't matter. He knows them all. And another General Illinois Center for Broadcasting question.
Okay. I'm bringing on.
And here we go. And the next question is, what's the shortcut to rendering? for Final Cut Pro?
R. Control R.
Control R is absolutely correct. Boy, are these guys smart or what? It's a good thing I'm not standing up there
I'm
answering
ready.
these
I
questions.
told you, I'm ready.
Congratulations.
Good job.
Very good. Well, we still got some more questions to go, and the wheel is going to be spinning around and around and around right here at Brain Busters, and are going to stop today on...
Uh-oh.
Wow. Yeah, it didn't get all the way around, my judges are telling me, so... and it looks like it's Final Cut Pro, ladies and gentlemen. Final Cut Pro. And here is your Final Cut Pro question. What's the first step in a 3-step edit process? 20 seconds. The first step.
First step in a 3-edit process. You have to fix your settings in order to know where everything is going to be saved.
And our judges say that is correct for 20 points. Karina with a K. Boy, she's on a roll, ladies and gentlemen. She might set the world record here on this show. You got
I'm
some
excited.
stiff competition. Here we go
Hey,
for
I'm
another spin.
ready. Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on. I'm ready.
You're all right. I like this guy over here. By the way, I got to get that shirt. And the next question is going to be a TriCaster question. Are you ready for the TriCaster? All right. Your first question is, how do you import a graphic in the TriCaster?
How do you put a graphic in the TriCaster?
20 seconds, Chris.
Well, you hit the graphic, and you you hit the graphic. I should know that one. You hit the graphic. You go to the graphics on your right hand side. You hit graphics, and you put it in.
Okay, we're out of time, and our judges say, oh, a raspberry to go in the cereal for the morning. Did you eat your cereal this morning?
That's okay.
That's all right, man. We're still chucking, man. Keep on chucking, baby. Here we go, and our next question is going to go to Karina. We're going to spin the wheel one more time for you, Karina, and here we go. Here we go. And we are in Final Cut Pro. Final Cut Pro question. Are you ready for this one?
Let's go. Bring it.
It's better than a rocket science question, correct? All right, when you see the red line in your video, what are the steps you need to get rid of those red lines, Karina?
When you see the red lines, that means you have to render your project. So you would obviously go to sequence, render it, or you can do Command R.
And our judges say that is absolutely correct, Karina with a K. 20 points for you, and that is our final question for round 2. Our judges will be in the back tallying up the score, and we'll be back with the infamous the lightning round, and that's right here on Brain Busters. We'll see you in a minute. Hang around.
I'm running, 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 I'm running.
Welcome back to Brain Busters. I'm Mike Clementi, and it's time for the lightning round. This is the real nail biter. Our score going into the lightning round is 72 for Karina with a K from Walla Walla, Washington, and 48 for Christopher Crunch. But hey, he's a rocket scientist, and anything is possible. Now, the rules for this are as follows. You have 40 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. One contestant will go to the isolation room while the other one answers the questions. Each question is worth 20 points, so you can always come back and catch up, Christopher Crunch. So shake hands, and at this time I'll ask Karina to go to our isolation room, and I'll ask you the questions, Chris. Goodbye, Karina. We'll see you in a little while. All right, Christopher. Are you ready? You got your thinking cap on, my friend?
Yes, I'm ready.
Outstanding. All right, here we go. You get 40 seconds to answer as many questions as you can, and that time is going to start now. Are you ready, sir?
I'm ready. Bring it on.
Let's give it up for Hell's Kitchen. The first question is, who won 6 consecutive Wimbledon singles titles in the 1980s?
Bring it a Singleton?
If you want me to pass, just tell me pass.
Pass.
Pass. What is the word used to describe an animal or plant that is both male and female?
Pass.
Pass on that. For which fruit is the U.S. state of Georgia famous?
I guess orange.
Orange. How many tentacles does a squid have?
8.
8 tentacles. Which singer joined Mel Gibson in the movie Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome?
Tina Turner.
Tina Turner. What is infant whale commonly called? What is an infant whale commonly called, Chris?
Pass.
In which bay is Alcatraz?
Which bay?
5 seconds.
Pass.
And what make of car was the time machine in the film Back to the Future?
Great. It was a
DeLorean.
DeLorean.
Judges say we got that one in there for you. Give it up for Christopher Crunch.
All right.
From Hell's Kitchen, New York. We got to say goodbye to you now, and we'll ask Karina to come back in.
Okay.
Now, all this time, Karina has been out in our isolation booth, where she hasn't been able to hear anything, we hope. What did you hear?
I heard nothing.
That's great,
Just
because we were
music.
talking about you the whole time. All
I
right.
was hoping to hear some answers.
I will tell you the same thing I told Mr. Crunch. You have 40 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. Okay. And if you want me to pass on a question, just tell me pass and I'll move to the next question. Are you ready, Karina?
Okay. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go.
All right, your first question starts now. Who won 6 consecutive Wimbledon singles titles in the 1980s?
The Rolling Stones.
Okay, what is the word used to describe an animal or plant that is both male and female?
Skip the question.
For which fruit is the U.S. state of Georgia famous?
Peaches.
A peach. How many tentacles does a squid have?
2.
Which singer joined Mel Gibson in the movie Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome?
Skip.
What is an infant whale commonly called? 10 seconds.
A big whale.
In which bay is Alcatraz? 5 seconds.
Skip the question.
What make of the car was a time machine in the film Back to the Future? Oh, and we're out of time, Karina with a K. So hopefully you got some correct answers there.
I
And
hope.
that was the end of the lightning round, folks. We'll have our tallies back in just a few seconds. So make sure that you stay tuned for that. In the meantime, our parting contestants will receive not 1, but 2 great DVDs, the Back to the Future trilogy, as well as the Rocky Balboa trilogy, just for attending our show today right here at Illinois Center for Broadcasting, Brain Busters. And we're going to go to break. We'll be right back. You told me to hold on. Chris.
I'm good.
You know, you told me to go like this, and then...
Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello?
Can you hear me now?
Hey, what about now?
Good.
Hello?
Can you hear me now?
What?
You switched to AT&T, didn't you?
Can't hear you.
Choose Verizon. Never settle.
All right, folks, we're back and we have the final tallies. Did you guys have a lot of fun playing?
Yes.
I did. I had a great time.
I had a lot of fun being here, and here's our final score.
Let's go, drum roll.
Christopher Crunch from Hell's Kitchen, New York, 98. Karina with a K, our beautiful cosmopolitan student from Walla Walla, 97. That makes the winner, Christopher
Yes!
Crunch from Hell's Kitchen, New York. Christopher Crunch, come on up and claim your prize, sir. All right, here you are. There is your all-inclusive scholarship to ICB 3 to 12. Make sure you come back and see us again next
Oh,
time.
heck yeah.
I'm DJ Mike Clementi, and remember to have your cat spayed and neutered. And make sure you join us next time right here at Brain Busters, where the only thing busting around here is brains.
Yeah.
See you, bye.
Hey, that went well.
Congratulations,
That
Chris.
went well.
You can't